I put very little stock in it myself. Prophecies of doom are never in short supply, especially when winter comes.
I remember Walcom. A little timid, but a sharp mind.
Yeah, the North has dulled many good Maesters' wits. Hard to say whether it's the cold, the drink, or the company. A crippled boy claims to have seen dead men on the march beyond the wall, thanks to the magical help of a raven with 3 eyes.
Yes, it is a bit much. Still, we ought to...
Brandon Stark. The crippled boy.
You know him?
I led him through the wall years ago. I saw him go beyond the wall.
And?
Somehow, a crippled boy survived for years beyond the wall when no one else could. Not the Night's Watch, not the Wildlands, no one. Perhaps we ought to listen to what he has to say.
Perhaps you need more scribing work to discipline your mind.
I sense a more detailed proposal is forthcoming.
Everyone in Westeros trusts and respects you. If you tell people the threat is real, they'll believe it. If you advise all the Lords to send their men north to hold the wall, they'll do it. And if you tell every maester in the Citadel to search every word of every faded scroll about the Long Night, they may find something that lets us defeat the army of the dead for good.
It could be done. And this news could be authentic. It's possible. It's also possible that this message is part of a ploy by the Dragon Queen to lure southern armies away from the lands they are currently defending, to open those lands to easy conquest.
That does seem far more likely than magic birds talking to cripples.
Archmaester, please. It's real. I've seen it.
We will write to Maester Vulcan at Winterfell for clarification. I promise you, we will get to the truth of it one way or another.
Archmaester,
that
please.
will be all, Tarly.
It brings to mind the work of Jenny Holstone, the charlatan who claimed descent from the children of the forest.
Don't forget the prophet Lodos, who promised that the drowned god would rise up and destroy Aegon the Conqueror.
Lodos.
Is he the one whose father and brother were just burnt alive?
I'm afraid so.
A horrible business.
I haven't had the heart to tell him yet. He's a good lad. Right. The Ravenry was falling apart the last time I checked.